The next problem we're going to take a look at is common noun constructions. Now there are three types of noun constructions. Let's take a look at the first sentence. I interviewed James last week. So we have a verb interview and we have an object of the verb James. I conducted an interview with James last week. So we have a noun, an interview, with a preposition with James. I made a decision to interview James. We have a noun, decision, plus a to infinitive, to interview. There is very little likelihood of interviewing James. So we have a noun plus an of plus a gerund or an ing form. Now your nouns with preposition constructions, they need to be memorized or they can be easily looked up in your monolingual dictionaries. However, there's a couple of things I would like to highlight. The first thing is nouns with a to infinitive. The following common nouns are used with a to infinitive: ability, attempt, concern, decision, desire, determination, failure, inability, permission, proposal, reason, refusal, reluctance, willingness, and unwillingness. Your failure to do what you're supposed to do is inexcusable, so failure plus to infinitive. There's no reason to do what you did. Reason plus to infinitive. His attempt to do that failed. Attempt plus to infinitive. Many of these nouns can be used with another preposition plus ing. There's no reason for doing what you did. So there's no reason to do what you did. There's no reason for doing. For plus the ing form, the gerund form. His attempt at doing that failed. His attempt to do that and his attempt at doing that. Now, both of those, the noun with the prep plus the ing and the noun with the to infinitive, both of those sentences have the same meaning. There's no reason to do what you did. There's no reason for doing what you did. They both have the same meaning. Their meaning is interchangeable. And the second sentence, his attempt to do that failed and his attempt at doing that failed. Both of those meanings are interchangeable. They have the same meaning. Now nouns plus of plus ing. The following common nouns occur with an of plus an ing: cost, effect, fear, habit, likelihood, possibility, probability, problem, prospect, risk, and sign. The cost of doing business is too high. You can't say the cost to do business, it's the cost of doing business. The possibility of going from a dishwasher to a millionaire is slim to none. The risk of failing is high. Now the of plus ing and the to infinitive. The following nouns can occur with both: aim, ambition, idea, opportunity, option, and plan. You have the opportunity to explain what happened. You have the opportunity of explaining what happened. In both of these sentences, the meaning is the same. So it's essentially a matter of style or a matter of preference which you use. There's no difference. However, in some sentences, there is a difference. Let's take a look over here. The noun chance. Likelihood versus opportunity. What's the chance of winning the lottery? Chance plus of plus gerund is likelihood. So what's the likelihood? How likely am I to win the lottery? What's the chance of winning the lottery? The second sentence, did you get the chance to buy a lottery ticket? Did you have the opportunity to buy the lottery ticket? So there's a difference in meaning there if you use a different kind of construction. Another word, sense. He didn't have the sense to get out of the way when the ball was flying at his face, so the good judgment. When I'm with my family, I have a sense of belonging. Sense here means a feeling of belonging. Way. We have a method versus a manner. He showed me the way to kick the ball properly. The method. Being from England, she has a really funny way of speaking, a funny manner of speaking. Now, sometimes you would say method, manner, can they be, in certain instances, they can be very similar. So in certain sentences, for example, he showed me the way of kicking the ball properly. I might accept that, as he showed me the proper manner to kick the ball. Right? But being from England, she has a really funny way to speak, doesn't work. It's not a method of speaking, but it's a manner of speaking. So that's it on common noun constructions with gerunds and infinitives. Thank you.